welcome to a TalkIT tutorial on getting started with Java. So this is the first video in the course for Java. Now what we're going to be doing is just showing you how to install the Java Standard Edition and to install Eclipse, and then possibly give you just a quick run over of sort of using Eclipse as well. So for Lab 1 it's called Installing Java Standard Edition. So obviously we need to first install Java on our machines to develop with it. So what we're going to be doing is going to the Oracle Tech Network Java SE downloads index.html. So that is here. And then what you need to do is click on the Java Platform JDK download, like so. And then what you need to do is choose it for your machine. So I am on a 64, so I'm going to be choosing the JDK for the 64-bit for Windows. And then obviously you've got to accept, where is it? It is accept agreement. You need to obviously choose the right one for your system. So just going to quickly let that download. Okay, so now it's still going. I'm just going to show you how to find out what your machine is running, just in case you don't know. I just had to put it down so I can hide my information from my system. So I am on a 64-bit operating system here, obviously in Windows 8.1, and so that's how you can work out if you don't know if you're running 64-bit or 32-bit for this part here. So 32-bit is the x86-bit. Okay. And just close that, and we've almost downloaded this now. So then we need to run this exe, and obviously it's going to install the Java development kit for us. So just give that one more second, and then obviously we can just run it. So running that, say yes. So it's going to say preparing to install, and what you're going to do is go through the whole installation wizard the whole way. I'm going to stop it here because obviously I've got the JDK myself, but just continue with a default install on that one. So I'm just going to cancel that now. So you just continue through that, choosing the default all the way, and it's going to install the Java development kit for you. So then moving on to using Eclipse. So this is going to be our IDE that we're going to use. This is just going to allow us to develop Java a little bit more easily than using command line, which is shown above, how to use that. It just makes everything more simple and more graphical. So going to Eclipse here, so what you need to do is browse to eclipse.org.downloads. So I'm in here, and what you want to be choosing is the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. So what you do is that's going to download a file, and then you need to place that file on your system. So for me, I've unzipped this file and I've placed it in my my documents here under Eclipse, and then what we have is an eclipse.exe. What I would suggest you do is probably make a shortcut to that. So you just go right click, create shortcut, and then you can place that on your desktop. But then clicking that, it will then start up Eclipse for us. So while that's starting up Eclipse, see obviously it's opened where I was last at. So this is Eclipse here. So what we can do is we can create new projects by going File, New, Java Project, or we can import projects as well. We can create just single classes. So it's all very simple. Let's just see. So we can create a new project. We can add a new class to that project. So I'm just going to open one of the things here. So we can add a class by just right clicking new class, and then it will bring up the helper, and we just give a name to that, and we set any of the values that we want to. We can add packages by doing the exact same package, and then we give that a name. So these are packages here, solution.filehandling. We can then obviously add a project by going File, New, Java project, like so, and then giving it a project name like student arrays or student classes. And that is pretty much everything that you would need to know. So if I'm just going to quickly create a project, File, New, Java project, world, opening that, just adding a class and just calling that hello, like so, and then creating a main that just says hello world inside that class. This is all explained in the next tutorial for you to how all of this is working, but this is just going to say Eclipse says hello in our terminal at the bottom here. So we have all our projects over here. We have our terminal down here where obviously if we do system.out.println it will go to, and then we have all of our methods and variables over here, and it is that simple. So obviously that says that we've got a class and then we've got a main method to that, and that is just a simple overview of Eclipse and how to install the Java development kit. So I hope you've enjoyed listening, and I hope you continue on to the next tutorial. Thank you.